should be good. Just getting my playback. Oh, I lost the screen. Okay, cool. Okay. Rams have the ball, but it's a commercial break. I think the Cardinals just had to punt it away. Hold on. There we go. All right, there we go. Yeah, we got a 0-0 game. 9:12 to go. Let's see. How's this sound? Pretty good. Yeah, perfect. Okay. All right. Don't know why that's so far behind. Alrighty, what do we got? First and 10. We're going to run ahead with Williams, and they pick up 3. Good chat, everybody, so far. Make sure you drop a like to help the stream out if you haven't already, especially if you don't really feel like chatting. Helps the stream out, gets more people in here. 2nd and 7. What up, Blind Fan? How's it going? Why the question mark? Yeah, I had Herbert and Lad McConkey both decided to go the hell off today. And I made a very risky play starting Herbert over Mahomes, and it wound up being the right play. I was pretty glad the way it broke down. I figured it was an accident. How you doing, though, man? It's looking like I may, this would, if I end up winning, it's my first ever time winning a fantasy football league. I usually finish in 2nd or 3rd place. Doing good. I'm doing good. Just got back. Chase Brown got hurt. Oh, shit. Yeah, that hurts. Especially at the end when they were probably, instead of running for a touchdown, they threw it in. Whereas Brown probably could have got another touchdown to end the game there. On 3rd and 1, they rush ahead by Stafford and get the first down. 1st and 10 for the Rams. To the 38 they go. That's not moving very fast. Yeah, definitely like your odds. You made a great choice playing Herbert and McConkey. Yeah, it wound up working out. I'm just hoping that the rest of the week goes my way. And I didn't make a mistake playing not playing Kelsey. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if the Cardinals are playing like spoiler tonight. Play action. Stafford throws. Incomplete. What's up, Jacob? Yeah, I'm 5-0 as well. Having a good pick'em so far myself. Going pretty good. If the Rams win, I'm 6-0 to start the weekend. Pretty good. 3rd and 10. Or 2nd and 10, rather. I see it's 3rd and 10, though. So I'm guessing they had another incomplete pass. We'll see what happens. I'm going to the Browns and Dolphins. Oh, that could be kind of fun. How's the weather supposed to be? And Stafford really farly overthrew that one. 3rd and 10. Looks like some miscommunication. He picked up Bo Nix before the game, but didn't play him. He had like 30 points. We'll see if Darnold can match and exceed that tomorrow. Let's hope not. Isn't that a terrible feeling, Lion fan? You're like, you have to hope that they play like shit and the Vikings get destroyed. But also you kind of need Darnold to ball out. And the ball got tipped. That'll be an incomplete pass. 4th and 10. It's supposed to be raining all day in Ohio. Okay. Yeah, not a good thing for the Dolphins. You're probably going to see another win. Rams will have to come out and punt it away with 7:13 on the clock remaining. So we'll see a punt. Most likely it'll be like 7:05 to go in the quarter. And we'll see if the Cardinals can do anything. Bum, 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 bum. Here comes a punt. Everyone having a good day, though? Had a busy day. I woke up in Flint. Now I'm on the west side of the state in Kalamazoo, back home. Hey, that went out of bounds at like the 5. That was a really good punt. 1st and 10 at the 5 with 7:15 to go. Okay, I misread the clock. What up, Vent? Hold on, let me give you back your mod because you haven't shown up in a minute. Let me just give it back. Hey, we're up 7 likes already. Appreciate you guys. Very kind. What's up, Lord? Yeah, Corbin Burns over to the Diamondbacks was huge. It was a good pickup. There you go, Ven. Hopefully he'll plays for the Dolphins. Tua isn't playing. Yeah, I heard Tua may not play, and that kind of screws me with the tight end pick that I have. Ven. Oh no, you're good, Ven. Why do you hate my team? Yeah, it's a sucky feeling. You have to choose your fantasy, but root for the Vikings to win. I tried to draft Jared Goff, but he was taken early. Yeah. I think I don't remember who got Goff in our league. No, you're good, Ven. You're fine, man. I'm just messing. I'm just. Why do you hate the Patriots? You might switch your pick to the Browns. Nothing wrong with that. I think I went with Cleveland in that game. Then you want the Bengals to re-sign T. Higgins. You know that's been my dream for 3 years now. You know I've been predicting pretty much since T. Higgins got drafted that he'll be a Patriot one day. What are your thoughts on the Gleyber Torres signing? I really like the Gleyber Torres pickup. All I've thought about for 3 years, Ven, is how good he's going to look as a Patriot one day. And now that it's bound to happen in just a few short months, you're praying that he stays with the Bengals. Do you not want Drake May and T. Higgins on the same team? I don't know. We have Drake May now. I want to be good again, Ven. I'm tired of being a shitty team. I can't take this. I don't know how some of you guys do the things you do. What's up, Todd? Like, how are there Jaguars fans? How are there Jets fans? What do you people do? I'm genuinely confused. Like, if I had to do 10 years of this without 6 Super Bowls, I'd pick a new team. I'd be like, fuck that. I don't like these guys no more. Like, this shit's hurting my soul. I literally can't root for this no more. Like, there are some people who watch a team and they've never been good. Like, there are Jets fans that watch football to this day that have never seen a good Jets team because they were too young in like 2009. I get it now. Fuck that. That shit's... It's embarrassing to lose to the Chargers 40-7. Anyway, 1st and 10. Here come the... I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant there. Can the Bengals not re-sign T? I don't think they can afford T. Higgins. That's a false start, right? Yeah, that's a false start. Jets having a double-digit season since, what, 2011? Probably. I don't... Was it the 10s yet when the Jets were winning and going to the AFC Championship? Justin Herbert type of QB? No, Herbert... Drake May should remind you of people like Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, because that's exactly who he plays like. I got the Rams winning, Colin. Your Falcons win, Todd. I hope so. It'd be cool to see the Falcons win because I'd much rather the Lions potentially have to play the Falcons than to play the Buccaneers again. Fuck that. You could deal with the Rams or the Falcons. Can't really. The Buccaneers are a problem for the Lions. They're going to go with a little dump out pass here to at least get some breathing room to James Conner. It'll be 2nd 10. Exactly. We got the better version though, Ven. We got the version of, we got like year 3 or year 2 Josh Allen in year 1. It's pretty great. He already plays just like Josh Allen. If you ever look up like efficiency and like play creation and like separation rate, like you'll see Josh Allen and Drake May on almost every single chart that you could possibly think of. They're like this. It's literally like this. Like no matter how you try to put it, Drake May sits on with Josh Allen almost everywhere. I think Drake May is actually more accurate than Josh Allen though. Already, which is, you know, Josh Allen's always kind of what a snag by Marv. Woo. Then I can't believe you said my team shouldn't draft this guy. Oh, 100%. Year 1, Josh Allen looked like a bust. Year 2, Josh Allen looked like a bust. There was like promise, you know, but it wasn't like great promise. Then out of nowhere, year 3, he just exploded out there. And yeah, Kyler, I don't know what the flag would have meant for. You guys would have declined it. Things done change, Josh. Yeah, 100%. Oh, there goes Kyler. He's going to run ahead, a little bit short. It'll be like 2nd and 1. 5:50 to go here in the first. Yep. Yeah, that's all someone like Drake May needs is a little bit of like a receiver he can get the ball to and make plays with. And that's what T. Higgins is going to be. Can't wait. It's going to be glorious. And we're also going to get Chris Godwin. If you don't believe me on that, well. I've also been saying Chris Godwin to the Patriots for a few years now. I thought he was going to come here after the Super Bowl, but I was wrong. Maybe now. Steelers are kind of my B team. They remind me of the Gritty Lions. Okay. Well, we're going to fire Mayo. What a fraud he's been. Then we'll sign Ben Johnson. So I'll never have to root against my boy Ben. Then we'll dominate this league, Ben. Hey, Ben. Is it good shit talk? If this was the old Belichick offense, he'd go for Higgins. I think we'll go for Higgins. I think he's expected to be our top FO target. We were going to go for him this offseason. We tried to trade for him, but the fucking Bengals wouldn't trade him. I think we tried to trade our 1st-round pick for T. Higgins this offseason, but the Bengals weren't willing to take it. I know we tried to trade for T, like very aggressively. They really want T. Higgins. We have more money than them. We have $132 million or $136 million in estimated cap space. No, I don't think we're going to draft Travis Hunter. We don't. I think the Patriots draft a tackle and then draft Will Johnson out of Michigan in the 2nd round, and then the corner, and then a bunch of tackles and guards. We desperately need offensive linemen. We can sign the 2 receivers we need. Like, we can just go sign T. Higgins because we got more. We can sign him for $35 million. Nobody can outbid us for T. Literally 0 people can. We have $136 million and no one to pay. And then you do that. You do a little bit of. You can also sign Chris Godwin for like 20 because fuck it, we need to. And maybe we go get Ronnie Stanley. Because again, what more do we need than those 3 guys to fix my football team? Those are the 3 guys that I put as my number 1A, 1B, 1C to fix the New England Patriots. Staley, whatever his last name is. Oh, God damn it. Godwin and Higgins. All 3 very doable. And my team will win a lot of games. It's 3rd and 13. And then we draft Kevin Banks. Or who's the other really good tackle? The one who's... Which one might be a guard? We draft the one that's not going to maybe be a guard. Whichever one that one is, we draft. And then we draft Will Johnson, the corner out of Michigan, with our second pick. Or with our first, if we get 2 firsts. Oh, Kyler got sacked really bad. Oh, that's like a 17. Oh, boy, that's bad. Kyler got up all weird and wiggly, too. You know, I wonder when he gets sacked if he thinks, man, I should play baseball. No, I don't think the Lions are going to hurt Brock Purdy. They're not a team that hurts people. They're a good team, Laura. You don't got to worry about that. They hit cleanly. Mike Vrabel's on the top of my list. Ben Johnson's my number 1 choice. And I think we might be a very intriguing option for a coach like Ben Johnson. We need a hardline culture reset. He wants that. He wants a team with a lot of money. We're rich. We have good prestige. We have a great young quarterback, a pretty solid young defense that just, again, we need a culture reset. And I think he's the kind of guy that would get us going. Or Vrabel. We can bring in Vrabel for the same thing, but I really like Ben Johnson. And I don't want to root ever against Ben Johnson, so. That's because that's the job that's available right now. If the Patriots job becomes available, what job is better? Would you rather go coach the New England Patriots or would you rather go coach the Chicago Bears? You can coach Caleb Williams or you can coach Drake May. I think Drake May is a more dynamic potential baller of a quarterback because of, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's like way better than going to the fucking Bears. The fucking Caskey family's retarded. At least the Patriots owners want to win Super Bowls. Like, if you can go in there with the plan, they'll spend money. It's just Mayo's a dipshit. And I don't know what Wolf was up to. Got to fire all of them. Let me be the GM. I'll make all the moves. I probably could build a better team than Elliot Wolf. I'll be honest with you. I don't know shit, and I'm pretty sure I could build a better team. Like genuinely, I'm pretty sure I could give them more competitive pieces, get better coaching, than whatever that retard Elliot Wolf is doing. You never bring in used garbage from another organization. I'm pretty sure Wolf got fired from the Packers. I don't like hiring guys who got fired. Except coaches. Coaches are a little different, you know. But again, that's probably why I want to go with Ben Johnson over fucking Mike Vrabel. You know, another very good coach that would do us a lot more solid is if we took away Brian Flores and brought him home. By the way, it's a commercial break. It's 1st and 10 at the 39 for the Cardinals coming up. You got a Niners water drink bottle, a South Park socks, and sweatshirt pajamas for Christmas. Nice. What was your big gift this year? The water bottle? Is it like one of them like Yeti Stanley water bottles? Atlanta Falcons trading Kirk Cousins to New England. We don't need a quarterback. The Patriots got the hardest part of a rebuild done. We got our quarterback now. Now it's just time to build around. Ah, that's a backwards play. They'll probably only give him a 2-yard loss, though. By the way, if you guys haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. Helps the stream out. Don't tell anyone, but our boy Ven here, he's a big fan of the he nerds out over Stanley water cups. I don't know what the water bottles, whatever the fuck those are, the Stanley mugs. He told me that he got into a fight outside of a Starbucks Target when they were selling them. He said he had to beat some bitches' asses, but he got like 2 or 3 of them custom red pink Valentines cups. If I ever seen a guy doing that shit, I don't know. That wasn't a good one, Ven. I'm sorry. That wasn't a good joke. That felt lazy. There's a penalty on the play. Gonna be holding. Gonna back him up. That wasn't very good. I didn't like that. My joke fell flat. That was pretty bad. Too much explanation needed. Would have been funnier like last year. Anyway, 2nd and 22 after the 10-yard holding penalty. And down goes Corum. It'll be both teams they're going the wrong ways. Both teams have gone the wrong ways on consecutive drives. Not joking either, not to fight, but damn, don't start me, Rob. Then it always seems to be, I can guess, a small part of what your life is like. Do you guys see my new sign right there? It's a neon light, but like since my light's on, it doesn't work. Like it looks really bright. That's all it looks like. They're gonna just let them run it, and they get about they got pretty close to a first, like 4th and 6. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's very tiny in the picture-in-picture. Yeah. During halftime, I'll flip the light off and turn that on. Anyway, it's commercial break. 1st and 10 at the 19 coming up here for the Cardinals. Damn. Number 86 almost had a great play on that. Kind of slipped on the... kind of slipped there. Then I really need your team to win tomorrow. Whatever weird magic you guys have over the Vikings, it needs to happen tomorrow. You guys historically always win these kind of games versus the Vikings. I don't know if you've ever lost a game like this versus Minnesota. Whenever they have an important game and they got to play the Packers, they usually blow it. I'm talking like historic, they never win. There's a fight in Phoenix, Arizona. 5 people are in the hospital and 1 person got arrested. Damn. For what? Wonder what they're fighting over. Me? There's plenty of me to go around. Hey, we're up at 11 likes. That's pretty good. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very kindly. This is football. Cool. We're hoping the Lions can get revenge on the 49ers tomorrow, Monday. Damn, dude, I don't got shit to watch tomorrow. All the games kind of suck. I think we're going to at least watch the Vikings-Packers game because that's a pretty important football game. It kind of determines if there's any reason to watch next week to some extent. Because if the Vikings win, no matter what, that's a Week 18 game is going to be pretty intense. And if Detroit wins, you know, obviously Week 18 is big. But if the Vikings lose and the Lions win, Week 18 is kind of... I don't really think there's anything but seeding to be played for. I think everybody's clinched after whatever happens with the Vikings and Lions this weekend. 1st and 10 at the 19 coming up. Laura, if you give me a couple hours, I'll get over to Phoenix and break the fight up myself. But right now, I'm pretty far away from being able to do anything about that. See, I can theoretically get there before the fight happens. Because they, in their time, it's not 8:48, and the fight happened in the future. So if I go there back in time, it won't quite be. You know what I mean? Like there's some way I could prevent it from happening. Oh, shit, that's a wide open play to Trey McBride. He's got to be having one of the greatest seasons of all time without scoring a single touchdown. I find it... What's more impressive, if scoring 20 touchdowns in a year as a tight end or having over almost 100 receptions and almost 1,000 yards with 0 touchdowns? What's up, Jake? That feels impossible. like straight up... Trey McBride's stat line feels impossible. This will be the last play of the quarter. Let's see. What are we going to see? 1st and 10. Ball's at the, I don't know. They run ahead and they get onto the Rams side of the field. Call it 2nd and 3 at the Rams 40 based on forward progress. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Game is tied at 0. Cardinals trying to play spoiler. Rams trying to win the division tonight, I believe. Because this is it, right? If the Rams win, they clinch, if I'm not mistaken. So, and I think that would secure the NFC playoffs officially, because that would lock up all 7 spots. Right, because Packers are in, Vikings are in, Lions are in, Eagles are in, Commanders are in, right? Or no, are the Commanders not 100% in yet? I think the Rams are going to be in if they win. So yeah, we're kind of just, and then the Falcons and whoever out of the Falcons and Bucks at the end. You know, yeah, okay, that's what I thought, Fen. But you guys should win though. You guys need to try really hard to win this game. Like, this may be one of the most important games in Packer history. Because if you guys lose, Minnesota's the new Green Bay Packers. Unfortunate. They get all your titles. They get the legacy of Aaron Rodgers. And unfortunately, they get to take all your best players. Now it's just seeding, but we were basically locked for the 6th seed unless NFC teams start collapsing these final 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, possibly, yeah. I mean, you guys beating Minnesota could be huge. If you guys beat Minnesota and then we beat Minnesota, I think you guys could have the 5 seed. For what it's worth, anyway. Then you get to play the fucking, then I think you get to play like the Falcons. What a much easier outcome that would be, eh? So if you guys can scratch our back, we'll probably try to beat Minnesota to sweep the division. You know what I mean? Do us a solid, we'll do you solid. We'll beat Minnesota with our backups. Teddy Two Gloves will come out there and get his revenge game against Minnesota. It'll be beautiful. 2nd and 3 at the 40 coming up here. Still a commercial break. Everyone thought I was crazy when I said the Lions were the best team in the NFC. Well, no one did, but you know what I mean. That'll be incomplete. It's 3rd and 3. I don't know what the flag here is. Illegal touching? It'll be what, like 2nd and 7? No, 3rd and 3. Kyler gets a 1st down. 1st and 10 to the 35. Then, do you think my team is going to fire their head coach after 1 year? I think we need to. There's no reason to hold on to a bad coach. He clearly is only getting... He got worse again somehow. Only reason he nearly beat Buffalo is because he's played the Bills a billion times and knows kind of how to deal with them. Good carry by Kyler on first down, gain of 8. Second down and 2, it looks like. You think Mayo stays? Possibly. This 40-7 loss was about one of the things that they said needs to not happen for him to keep his job, and it feels kind of bad that that happened. Second and 2. Kyler. Can barely see him. There he is. Hands it off. Hey, first down. Flag on the play. That'll be a hold most likely. It'll be coming home back. Hold. Offense. So it'll actually be second and 12. Did you see, did everyone see who the finalist for the Hall of Fame MVP was? Or Hall of Fame... the finals for the Hall of Fame was for this year. Some pretty good ones. I think Vinatieri's a first timer. Don't say the very cool one. Like don't say EM yet. Who are the first timers? I know Vinatieri's a first timer. Like first, this is his first ballot. I mean, like, Mexico City next year. That's pretty cool, Laura. That'll be pretty cool. That'll be a first down. Another completion to Marv, just outside of the red zone. They're at like the 21-20. Eli Manning's a finalist, which is pretty cool. Sort of a obvious one for him to make the Hall of Fame. I'm kind of surprised. It seems like he might be first ballot. Kind of based on the vibe I'm getting, seems like Eli may be actually getting in on a first ballot Hall of Fame. Pretty crazy. No, Breeze is in. I don't think Breeze is eligible yet, or he's already in. One of the two. What year did Drew retire? 2019. 2020. Yeah, that's weird. What the fuck? When did he retire? It had to have been at least 5 years by now. Or is he already in? I feel like he's already in the Hall of Fame. Oh, 21. Yeah, he won't be eligible till 26 then. Or next year if it was 2020. But yeah, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Eli's just up because he retired like 2018, 2019. So, 3rd and 5. Ball's at the Rams 18. Excuse me, I apologize. Sorry about the yawning. Yeah, next year's Hall of Fame class is going to be crazy. I think Phillip Rivers is also somewhere around that one. I don't know if Phillip Rivers will win and will get in the Hall of Fame though. Like Eli is probably going to, on the simple notion of like, can you tell the story of the NFL without this particular player? That is sort of the way you can make a standard for the Hall of Fame. And if you kind of go through and see like, can you tell the story of the game without this player? And you start kind of looking at the Hall of Famers, when you see who's in there, you go, oh shit, it is kind of like that. And the people who wind up not making it, they're kind of interchangeable. Yeah, great careers, but it's like, it's like Peyton Manning's receivers. Should all of them make the Hall of Fame? Probably not. Yeah. JJ Watt's a Hall of Famer. That's not really a question. Especially because he didn't need to ever win a Super Bowl as a non-quarterback. Everyone always tries to argue that like wins aren't a quarterback step, but no other position is held to the standard of they won a Super Bowl as a Hall of Fame caliber, like as like a thing that hurts their Hall of Fame status. Like no Hall of Fame voter cared that Randy Moss never won a Super Bowl. We were all very happy that Matt Ryan didn't win that Super Bowl. The fraud didn't deserve one. I've always hated Matt Ryan, so I was glad we beat him. Something about him always bugged me, and I was so happy when we won, dude, because I would have been so bummed. Fucking Matt Ryan. I hated him too. I did not like him back in the day. And then he became synonymous just kind of with being a loser, and I was like, oh, this is hilarious. Good times, good times. And then we beat the Rams, which is even cooler. Well, it wasn't as cool, but it was a fun game for me. By the way, the Rams got to stop there on 4th down. Rams take over. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Commercial break. What up, Daniel? And by the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. Helps the stream out, gets more people in here. Put some hair on your chest. Or it makes all the hair fall off your body if you're a lady or trying to go that way. I don't personally judge you, but other people here might. I'm not too sure. They're going to go with the handoff. And they're going to whistle to play dead. False start. 1st and 15 to the 10. Yeah, exactly, Ben. No, I would never eat a McRib. That shit looks mad unappetizing. It looks like if you eat it, you know you're fucking your stomach. Like you just kind of know that it's all bad repercussion. They lose a yard on that. It'll be 2nd and 16 on the run. Hell yeah, Lore. Should be a good watch. Yeah, McRib. The McRib looks like it would taste good for some reason, but like you know that shit tastes terrible. They always make it look like it's like a big ass rib with like dripping sauce, and it's like, damn, that looks pretty tasty. But you know it's like a McRib, and you're like, ew. They should have never called it a McRib. They should have called it a rib sandwich. I think the Mick in front of it makes it feel really, really cheap. And you don't want to eat cheap pork. 3rd and 16. Number 91 got his hand up and on the ball. Deflected it. 3rd and long. This feels like that really good Seahawks versus Bears game the other day. Ben DM'd me and said that was his game of the year candidate, and he DM'd me. He had tears in his eyes and shit. He had his Chicago Bears hoodie on, and he was like, "Dude, that was probably one of the best games I've ever seen in my whole life." I was like, "What the fuck? No, it wasn't. It's terrible." He's like, "Bro, they played hard through the rain." It's like, oh, they didn't. I kept trying to explain to him. Anyway, that'll be short of the 1st down, 4th and 1. 9:40 to go in the 2nd. Do you think Caleb Williams is going to be good? Yeah, I think so. He reminds me a lot of Aaron Rodgers, actually. Like if Aaron had played as a rookie, I'd like he has a very unique style that very much reminds me of Aaron Rodgers as a quarterback. And I fucking hate it. But it is what it is. The kid's immensely talented. Some of the throws, some of the way he gets the ball off, some of the quick decision making he has. Very, 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 very unique. You don't see a lot of guys able to who are able to do what he's able to do. I seen him jump throw the ball like 45 yards downfield the other night. I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, I see Drake May do that, but that doesn't really surprise me because he's got a, you know what I mean? But yeah, we got some wildly talented young QBs right now. Cardinals take back over at their own 15. It'll be another commercial break with 9:28 to go here in the second. No, I don't watch college football. I think I'm too good for that shit. Actually, it just doesn't excite me. By the way, if anyone hasn't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It helps the stream out a ton. It gets more people in here. I enjoy my Saturdays too much to watch college football. Hey, thank you for the 14 likes, everyone. I appreciate you very much. You're very kind. In theory, I should like college football. You know what I mean? But I don't like it. I get annoyed with how long the games take. Yeah, that's fair. A lot of people like it to see what's coming into the NFL, which makes sense. I do think that there's more passion in college football than there is in the NFL. Like there are a non-zero number of guys who their dream was not to play in the NFL. They just happen to be very, very good at football. So this is the thing they're doing until they can like check out after a couple big paychecks. You know what I mean? So like that kind of always has intrigued me. The people who don't really care about the game, but they're just really good at it. What's up, Derek? So I feel like a lot of the passion goes away once you get to the NFL level. It becomes more of a job. Hopefully I get to watch Monday Night Football because kids' family will be back Sunday night. Ooh. Hopefully you get to watch. Lore. Yeah, the Broncos-Bengals is a great game. It's probably been the best game so far out of the 5 that have been played this weekend from Christmas to today. All I think fucking 3 out of the 4 were blowouts, and the 4th one was the Bears versus Seahawks. I've got the Rams winning. I don't know if that's going to happen though now. Doesn't feel too likely. 9:28 to go. Handoff. Oh, yeah, they got first down. To the Arizona 27 they go. Cardinals get it to their own 27. It's 1st and 10. Bengals going to lose next week against Pittsburgh. Possible. Pittsburgh's definitely going to want to spoil the season of that team. All right. 1st and 10 at the 27. Kyler hikes it. That's a hold. That's an illegal So there's an offsetter. There's 2 penalties on this play. Yeah. Plus the Steelers are kind of collapsing and the Bengals are playing really good. So I could see the Bengals kind of stealing it. One of those 2 or Brock Bowers if he can break 1,000 yards as a tight end. But most likely they won't give it to Brock Bowers, so probably Jaden Daniels. It should be Brock. They didn't give it to Mac Jones, Mac's rookie year, because of a good receiving year by a rookie. So I think they should consider that the same with Brock Bowers and those other QB rookies. First and 10. It is second and 10. Man, all these commercial breaks suck in this game. What up, Spears? Man, the two games I've decided to stream have both blown asshole this weekend. All right, we got another really good 0-0 game. At least the fucking Bears and Seahawks scored points. That's an ineligible downfield pass. Damn, dude. That big-ass play to Trey McBride is all gone. Because the center went too far on the play. I'm telling you, that's coming back. Dang Broncos. Not yet, Lore. The last game of the season will depend on the Lions and Vikings this weekend. If the Vikings lose and the Lions win, they'll. I don't know what game will be the last game, but if the Vikings and Lions both win or both lose, that'll be the last game of the year. Will be Lions Vikings. Yeah, I know, Lions fan. I missed the best game of the weekend so far. It's a load of shit. Most likely tomorrow we'll be doing the Packers-Vikings game. You need the Rams to win. Why is that? You think Minnesota and Detroit will be Sunday Night Football next week? If they both win this week, yeah. Because that game determines the number 1 seed and the winner of the NFC North. Probably. It'd probably be a pretty good one. I also wouldn't be that surprised if it was a defensive game all the way through. It's 3rd and 10 now. I wish somebody would score. Dun, 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 dun. All right, 3rd and 10 for the Cardinals. And Kyler steps up. Oh, they sacked him. Well, that'll bring up 4th down. We'll see another punt. That's all we've seen in this game is a bunch of punts. Seahawks Bears type beat. Yeah, he's terrible. You should trade him to the Patriots for a 7th round draft pick. We'll take him off your hands. We'll take him off your hands. I'll take a rookie corner that's barely been bad against number 1 receivers all year. It literally hasn't even been bad. But yeah, I mean, if you guys don't want him, I'll take him. It's just shit. I think 31 other teams would immediately take Terry and Arnold if the Lions didn't like him for whatever weird reason. No, I mean, if you don't want him, if he's a bust, well, I'll take him. I mean, you should. I thought he was a bust. I mean, most rookie corners do very good against number 1 receivers in the NFL. DJ Moore killed us last week against the Bears, didn't he? DJ Moore was smoking us, wasn't he? Oh, he didn't. He's so much better than Jeff Lion fan. I genuinely don't know how to tell you this. He's so much better than Jeff Okudah. They're not even in the same stratosphere as levels of corner. Terrion Arnold is a very, very talented young corner. I don't understand what the complaint in that guy's game is from people. As far as a rookie corner, he's literally as good as a rookie corner as you'll probably get. Like, the only thing he needs to work on is like drawing PIs, which is as simple as he needs to start looking at the ball more. And if that's your biggest problem with a young corner, it's like, that's you got to fucking. Oh yeah, I mean, go look at like what he does. I'm telling you, he literally like I think he shadows ones. I think the Lions have stuck him on like Justin Jefferson and fucking like Christian Watson, Jaden Reed. Like they've been giving that dude fucking tough assignments all year. They're making him work. Oh, that was a big play to Cup. To the 30. Rams strike deep into Arizona territory here. Yeah, like Lion fan, if he wasn't playing CB1 for us, I would feel a little bit differently about Arnold. But he's the team's starting corner, you know what I mean? Like even when Carlton Davis is playing, I believe Terrion's number 1, so I don't know. I won't swear to that though. I think Davis does cover a lot of I think when Davis plays, they stay on their side of the field. I won't swear to that. I don't know. Yeah, he is a rookie, so. What up, Mike? He asked me my thoughts on Terrion Arnold, and I was like, if you guys don't want him, we'll give it to you. We'll give you a 7th round pick for him. Like, I know he isn't very good. He's trash, and you should be a Patriot. Teach us a lesson and give us Terrion Arnold. Ivan Paces. Ivan Lace Loon LR. Alvan Lace Jr. 3rd and 10. Rams need to play, and they throw, and they get Puka Nacua on this one. To the Rams, or to the Cardinals 16, and go the Rams. Finally, some points potentially. Maybe we'll at least see a field goal. 5 minutes, 25 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Stinky Bridges. We got Stinky Bridges. Dun, 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 dun. Mike. So I heard we should be firing Mayo now. Is this a thing? Did he really do that bad today as the coach? What happened? I trust your word on a lot of this kind of stuff. Was today the Mayo shit his pants game and he'll probably be fired? Oh, they dropped it. Damn, that ball almost got picked. It's 2nd and 10. Yeah, Packers versus Vikings is at 4:25 national time. Like, they're the national 4:25 game. All right. 2nd and 10 at the 16. Because a lot of people are saying we should fire Mayo now. A week after everyone was saying he should be safe, there's a lot of people now going, actually, we should fire the guy. So I'm wondering what the feelings are. No, it's not Sunday Night Football. Surprisingly. Stafford runs ahead and picks up enough to get to the 4, looking like we're inside at the 5. 1st and goal at the 4. Hopefully this means the Rams are about to set up a score. break this boring ass game open a little bit. Just about 4.5 to play here in the second quarter. Just over 4 minutes remain in the first half. 0-0 score. Yeah, we can call it defensive focus. That's a good way to put it. The Seahawks and the Bears game was very defensively focused. It's a polite way to say it. Some people call it offensively retarded. That's another way to refer to it. Dog, that was not a touchdown because the Cardinals player grabbed the ball and held it from being pushed over the line. That might be one of the craziest things I've seen in a minute. That dude literally on the first, they dropped in a second. They dropped another pick. It'll be 3rd and goal at the 1. That's okay. So that's some good defense by the Cardinals on back-to-back plays here. The first one, the guy literally grabs the ball and like pushes it and like holds it from being a touchdown. The second one, they almost get a pick, but you know what happens when you drop a pick, right? You give up a touchdown on the next play. 3rd and goal at the 1. They don't score here, they're going to go for it, so can't imagine them not like... Oh, they scored. Well, maybe. I don't know. Did they get in? They're going to say he got in, but did he? Pause. No, did he? Let's see the replay, please. Thank you. I didn't think this got in. Let's. Oh, okay, it got in. I see it went to 7. All right, it's confirmed. Oh, okay, it's in. Never mind. Touchdown Rams. 7-0 here, pending. Well, the extra point I seen was good. So with 3:23 to go here in the first, we get our first points of the game. It's 7-0 Rams. 3:23 to go till halftime. And I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna step out for a sec. So that way I'm good to go for halftime and shit like that, so I can chill out during the whole break of halftime. I'll be right back in just a minute. I'll have my playback with me. Step out. I'll be back in a moment. Basically, just gotta use the bathroom, refresh a little bit, and then I'll be good to go for the second half. Moment. All right, I think it's about to be back. Whew. Tried to be quick. All right. One more time. I'm going to go get a little bit more pop, and we should be good for a minute. All right. One sec. First and 10 at the 30. Sorry about that. Now we're good. I may have to take a piss really fast in a little bit, but that's okay. All right, so we're just before the 2-minute warning, like 3:23 to go. It'll be first and 10 at the 30. Ooh. Damn, everyone's really quiet. What are you guys up to? Or did my chat break? Let me check. It's always crazy that everyone stops talking at the same time. I always find that wild. But that's okay. Yeah, 16 likes. That's really good. Playing Call of Duty. I appreciate you listening while playing. Appreciate it. Are you doing good? Are you winning, Mike? I would have said son, but that's weird because you're like, I think you're a few years older than me. That's a big pickup. Gain of 15. To number 84. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Just unlocking weapons. Fair point. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know what I'm going to do when the stream ends tonight. Got games I could play. Could chill. I'm probably going to just chill. I don't know. Maybe fuck around. Yeah, it's going to be the 2-minute warning. Pretty straight. Forward. Yeah, 2-minute warning coming up. It'll be 2nd and 6, ball at the 49. Both teams have all 3 timeouts to work with here at the 2-minute warning. The Cardinals have the ball, 2nd and 6 at the 49. Rams have a 7-0 lead. We'll see what the Cardinals can do at the half, or right before the half. Cardinals also get the ball at halftime, so kind of a possible double score going on. Always an exciting play, always kind of an exciting situation when you get the... I have to burp and it won't come. Like, pause. It won't come out. Shit sucks. It's among one of the worst feelings known to man is the stuck burp. Or like the anticipation of it coming and it's just pause, not happening. Maybe some carbonation will knock it loose. Oh, that was that. Okay, it was a tiny burp. You know what skill I used to have? I used to be able to make myself burp on command, which was pretty cool. I used to know how to manipulate the way I breathed in air, and I could just belch it back out. It was pretty unique. One of one talent, really. I was also very good at the armpit fart noise. What other talents did I have? You know how you see this here? Watch this shit. Oh, damn, I spun it too hard. Screwdrivers are a little hard. Hold on. And I'm holding it at a weird angle. Because it's weighted weird. If I had a pencil, this would be it. Yeah, screwdrivers are... There's too much weird weight in something like that. Okay, I can do it with this. See, look at that. I can spin things around. I usually have good dexterity, but this fucking... Yeah, there we go. See? Yeah. Pretty cool, huh? I'll go grab a pencil at halftime. And I'll show you that talent a little more cleanly. Let's see. We got the armpit fart noise. We got the I can belch. I can burp on command almost. See, look at that shit. Isn't that impressive? I still know how to do it. It wasn't very good, but like, you know, I hadn't done that in probably a decade plus. Some people just have more unique capabilities than others. And I was blessed with these. Anyway, 2nd down and 6. Hell yeah, what up, Neil? Neil knows what I'm talking about, right, Neil? Fake burp, armpit farting. I can also knee fart. Not many people can do that. It's the same concept as armpit farting, but you do it with the space between your knee or underneath your knee. And it's very funny visually because what you do is you lay on your back, pause, and then you like kind of like lift your legs up and you just kind of like squeeze them, and between you like cup the back of your knees and you squeeze them, and it looks like you're farting out the butt. Very, very funny. Anyway, 3rd and 6 coming up. They had an incomplete pass. It's pretty good, Neil. It's pretty good. Oh shit, Kyler flushed out of the pocket. He's gonna have to, he just throws it away. Almost got picked. So they'll have to punt it away with 1:51 to go. Good job by the Rams defense. Good job to prevent the double score. Pretty great. It's pretty great, Neil. I'm a pretty talented guy. I don't really know if I have any other talents though outside of those. I can't really draw that good. I'm not very patient. That goes there. That was an okay punt. It kind of took a Rams bounce and went forward though. 1st and 10 at the 30 coming up. Damn, Dora looks a lot different these days. I don't remember her hair being so detailed, I suppose. But then again, that was in like the early 2000s. Last I knew about whatever that bitch Dora was getting up to. They hand it off. And they gain 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Good pickup by Kyron Williams there. Way to get the clock moving. You're at the Rams 28. If you're Stafford, you want to work the middle of the field here probably. Oh, he overthrew it. 3rd and 5. Man, they just don't give the middle of the field to some quarterbacks. For some reason, the Lions and Goff, they'll just give you the, like, whenever the Lions play a game of football, it seems like nobody gives them the sidelines, but like they leave the middle of the field wide open all the time. So the Lions are able to like get down the field pretty quickly because, again, for some reason, Goff always gets the middle of the field, and that'll be a false start. Yeah, the Rams are walking back, so. First or 3rd and 10 at the 23 coming up. The costly penalty. 1:19 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Stafford throws, gets a completion, and they get the first. Just got it. 1st and 10 to the Rams 32 or 33. Somewhere right there. They're going to call it a first down. 1st and 10. Stafford, 55 seconds to go here. He's looking, he throws. That's a big completion all the way to the Cardinals side of the field. And that'll be 1st and 10. The Rams will take their first timeout. They have 2 remaining. 1st and 10 to the Arizona 42. Big play, big strike. Pretty big play for Los Rams. There we go. Had to refresh my stream. I don't know. It seemed everyone's dead. And they keep showing that same play like it's going to change something. We're like 2 plays past that shit right now. All right. 1st and 10 finally. Stafford throws, gets a completion, gets it in field goal range. 2nd and about 3 at the Rams 35. Or at the Cardinals 35. My apologies. 2nd and 3 at the Cardinals 35 for the Rams is what I meant to say. They have 1 timeout remaining in 39 seconds. Things are ticking down. 100% Jacob. Because I believe because the Seahawks can't get to 10 wins. Oh. Uh-oh. Are we good? Yeah, looks like we're good. All right. 2nd and 3. Don't throw a pick, Stafford. That looks like it's no penalty. 4th and 3 coming up. Or is it if the Rams win this game? They're ahead of the Seahawks on a virtual tie situation. I forgot to look at the playoff scenarios this week. So I'm guessing the Rams clinch if they win, basically. Because the best that could happen then is the Seahawks tie their record, and I believe the Rams would be ahead of them overall, even with a loss next week. That'll make it 4th and 3. 32 seconds. Rams will have to try a field goal here. Trying to make it at least a 10-point lead at the half. Oh. Hey, there we go. 10 burger, at least. Cardinals will have 3 timeouts and about 30 seconds to work with. Long field goal try, 53-yarder. Ain't none cheap about it. It's up. It's good. All right, 10-0. Rams lead. Hopefully they don't go to a commercial break. They're going to a commercial break. Son of a bitch. Really? With 30 seconds left in the game? In the half? Really? Why, to see the Cardinals come out and kneel it? Oh, it's only a quick commercial. Okay. 2 boy. I was about to say, like, Jesus. What's up, Space? How's it going? Five and 0 right now on my picks. I think if they win, right? I mean, you can look up the playoff scenarios and see what the clinching scenarios are for the NFL this week. And I think the Rams, they win, they clinch. First and 10 at the 30. Yeah, Broncos kind of fumbled their playoff spot for now. They're still decent. They should still, if they can win next week, they're fine. But if they lose, then that opens the door for so many other teams popping in. You just finished eating some late night dinner. Nice. Some Chinese food. Nice. Was it good food? And they'll set Kyler Murray. That looks like it'll be the last play of the half. So they'll head to halftime. 10-0 Rams lead. The Cardinals will get the ball back at the half. It is 10-0 Rams over the Cards. Kind of expected, right? Rams have a lot to play for. They need to win this game. Cardinals have nothing really going on. So we may see reduced effort from the Cardinals. It doesn't look like they're super interested in playing spoiler. Just kind of based on the energy the Cardinals are giving this game, right? Called Rice Bowl in West Coast. Okay. Seahawks need Cards to win, but it's not good. Yeah, it's not going great if you're a Seahawks fan right now. This is going the complete opposite of the way you'd want it to go. Like, well, damn it. Rams don't look great on offense, but they're still winning, and the Cardinals look even worse today. Cardinals just don't give off the energy of a team that's still going to try once eliminated. And that's okay. Hopefully it picks up in the second half. Kind of a slower first half. It kind of looked like the Rams were at least kind of like starting to wrench things up a little bit. Trying to twist things into a more interesting direction, I suppose. Oh, that abysmal 6-3 affair between the yeah. I can't believe that was a Thursday night football finale too. Like that's the last Thursday game was 6-3. After what was a pretty good year of Thursday night football, that kind of feels like a little bit of a letdown. To some extent anyway. It's like, ah. Yeah. And it sucks for the NFC West person who doesn't win because you don't even like get to make the playoffs. You're just kind of like out. What's up, Seth? Yeah. They're not having a good first half, that's for sure. Maybe they'll get it going here in half number 2, but if they don't, blah. By the way, if you guys haven't dropped any likes yet, consider doing so. It does help the stream out, get some more people in here, makes it do a little bit better. We tried it about 20 every stream, so if you can help out, that's cool. If not, that's okay too. I'd go over the stats, but there really isn't much to talk about. Yeah, Corbin Burns. Yeah, Space, I was wondering when you were going to talk about that. You excited about that pickup? I know you're a Diamondbacks guy. So you guys got Corbin. Pretty good pickup. Gives you guys some much needed starting pitching help. Corbin Carroll and Corbin Burns. You guys are the two Corbins. Corbin crew. Burns, Carroll Burns. You guys got players with like interchangeable names. You also have two people whose first names would be very good last names, which is an interesting trait to have. Let's see. What was the QB comparison? Kyler is 13-19 for 124 yards. Stafford is 8 of 20 for 123. Jesus, Stafford. Stafford ain't playing so great this afternoon. I suppose neither is Kyler, but he's only had 6 incompletions. Stafford's at 12. hopefully we see more of the Rams' first 17 plays, they went 80 yards and didn't score. Forced 4 possessions. The last 2 possessions, they went 17 plays, 107 yards, and got 10 points. So it seems like the Rams have figured something out here. Let's hope that they can keep it going into the second half and we at least get a one-sided entertaining affair. Not both sides just not playing good. Yeah. They could fall to a 15-2 team and lose the division and be the 5 seed. Pretty crazy. So I've always said it feels like it shouldn't be seeded by division winning, and division winning shouldn't guarantee you anything other than you made the playoffs. No, not even that. Like you just won the division. Because again, I think it should just be the top 7 teams from the AFC, top 7 teams from the NFC. Put them in order of how they finish. If you have the 3 top teams in your conference are from the same division, well, guess what? Those 3 teams get to host playoff games because they're one of the top 3 out of 4. I think that's how that should be. Personally, I don't think it should just be like rewarding division winners, especially when we have sub 500 division winners. Those teams should just be like, well, congrats, get to hang the division banner, but you didn't make the playoffs. Vikings could be a 2 seed and Eagles 3. Yeah, Packers 4 seed. Like that's how it honestly should be seeded. Because right now I'm pretty sure the NFC South is going to make it so a better team doesn't make the playoffs again. And it happens in the AFC too with the AFC South it hasn't happened in a minute. The AFC got pretty good. They usually have at least all division winners making it. They're like good, decent teams. Wiggle. Oh man. Who else is hoping this turns into a blowout? So they can be 6-0 on their pick'em. NFC South is going to be 10-7. Oh yeah, okay, that's not that bad. If they can hit double digits, it's not that bad to have them all make the playoffs. Because then it doesn't feel as cheap as like a 9-8 or like a fucking sub 500 team making it. You are Derek? Yeah, me too. Even Steph Curry is the best point guard you've ever watched. I'm sorry, Seth. LeBron James is better. And LeBron's better at every position. So even Space agrees. I think Rams win the division. I think so too, Spears. I think so too. 4-7. Yeah, that's pretty close call. Pretty close call. Predicting blowouts is cringe. You wanted my team to lose. I predicted the Patriots win 110-0, but I switched my pick just before the game. I can't believe future Patriot T. Higgins won the Bengals the game today. Let's go T. Base, do we know what the I think Corbin Burns was just a free agent. Higgins and Chase was too much. Yeah. And it's also very expensive because I think Higgins wants 30 mil like Chase wants. And I don't know if you can afford. I mean, the Bengals could potentially pay both of them what they want, I suppose. But I don't know if that's a good idea as far as like team building to have two number ones getting paid 30 mil plus each. Plus paying Burrow his, 60, 70 mil each. Kind of a shitty spot to be in. You're 44-0 picking the Bengals. Nice. That's nice. That never loses. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Space. Yeah. He wants to get back at them West Coast motherfuckers. Tired of them. Oh boy, halftime sucks, man. And again, Cardinals do get the ball at the half here, so. I mean, they didn't really lie to you, Lore. He just chose to go to a different team. It sounds like you guys made a pretty serious offer, but it ultimately just came down to the taxes in Arizona weren't as bad, so he chose there. Which is a pretty common thing for some guys to do. Plus, I don't know. It's not like Baltimore's a bad team or anything. It's just he was more worried about his money getting took from taxes. Excuse me. Damn, this game's putting me to sleep. Come on, get to that fucking game. Halftime can't be much longer. Yeah, true. We got the 10 burger. Oh, I think the third quarter's about to start. That's cool. Or at least it's getting ready to. That's what's up. Happy to see that. Happy to have that back. We've all been seated and waited. No. He's playing spoiler. They could. Had a busy long day and I didn't get a ton of sleep. Ooh, stretch my knee out. Ooh. Stafford's got the gray in the beard. Rams ready to kick it off. I don't know why that's not updating. There it goes. Here we go, and it's away. I'll be back in like another minute or two. Enjoy the game. There's a penalty on the kickoff. What do you have against the Broncos? What we got 98 receptions without a touchdown, most all time. Hell yeah. I'm glad he set a record with that because that's a pretty incredible thing for Trey McBride to just have all them catches and no touchdowns. 2nd and 5. Almost 100. Incomplete. 3rd and 5. Do 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 do. 12:50 to go, or 12:51 to go here in the 3rd. Obviously, it just started. Didn't probably expect to see any real time off the clock there. What up, Nathaniel? How's it going? All right. And that'll be a catch by none other than Trey McBride. 99 catches without a touchdown. 1st and 10 at the 34. We're hoping for the Hundy without the touchdown. True ball knowers know that this is better than scoring 20 touchdowns with 100 catches. Just got home from work. Hell yeah. It's always a nice feeling. Done for the day. Get to enjoy the rest of the night. Whatever's left of it. Excuse me. Run here by Michael Carter. Gain of 6. To the Rams, 28 he goes. Burrow, 39, 412. 39 and 49, 412, 3 TDs. Sheesh. Joe Cool was on fire today. Watch some pro and college football, pro basketball. There you go. You got a busy night ahead. Pretty nice catch to about the 19 for Wilson. 1st and 10 to 19. Inside the red zone they go, knocking on the door. Seeing if anybody's home. Been windy. Eesh, that is pretty windy. Up to 30. Do. Workout, yeah. Pump some iron. Drink a protein shake. Murray scrambling. And he gets a 1st down and a little extra. 1st and goal at the 7. Cardinals just about to score. I mean, they need a little bit of help. They need a bunch of teams to lose. They need the Broncos to lose, and then I think they can get in. But I think they also need the Colts and the Dolphins to lose one of their next 2. So they need the Broncos to lose out, Colts and the Dolphins to lose one of their next 2 each. Bit of a tall task. 1st and goal at the 7. Here's Kyler Murray. Throws. Has him incomplete. McBride almost got his 1st touchdown. So it'll be 2 and goal at the 7. Elio's Pizza. I don't think I've ever had Elio's. To my immediate knowledge, I don't think I've ever had it. Second and goal. Kyler, quick throw, and they get the completion to Michael Wilson. He gets stopped at the 2. Third and goal. Could be looking at a 4-down situation here. Inside of the 5 with goal to go. 9:35 and counting to go here in the third quarter. Long drive here from the Cardinals. James Conner. Yeah, I seen he was out of the game he hadn't been in the game for a minute, so. Play action. Oh, that's a penalty. That'll be a hold or a PI. Either way, it'll be 1st and goal at the 1. (2016) 1 of 15, 2017 0 and 16, 2024 3 and 12. That's the Browns, baby. Can't stop them. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It does help the stream out. It gets a few more people in here, which we could always use. Just helps the channel out too. Thank you very much. If not, I hope you fall off a bike and skin your knee up. Like a small scab. And they run ahead. They get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. 2nd and goal at the 1. Cardinals not making this easy. 9 minutes to go here in the third. Alrighty, 10-0. Deshaun Kaiser, a future Hall of Famer for a pro record. Fair. Oh yeah, he did lose all his starts, didn't he? Real ass shit. Hey, they screened it out too. Trey McBride, finally a touchdown. Hey, catch number 100 on the year is a touchdown. It only took 100 tries. But he finally gets a touchdown, just Trey McBride. Hell yeah, dude. It only took all season. Well, it's 10-7 now, pending the extra point here. Well, 10-6. You never say an extra point is good in football. Because to be honest, they never truly are. Oh, they blocked it. Yeah, that's why you always say the extra point is pending. Because sometimes a kick gets blocked. I didn't even see that get blocked. I think the camera got tricked too. So it'll be 10-6. The 4 remaining Seahawks fans are lit right now. Yeah, you know they're having a good ass time right now. But that'll be 10-6. They'll go to a commercial break. 8:31 to go in the third. Yeah, every so often, occasionally. That's pretty much the same thing. 8:31 to go in the third. 10-6 is the score now. They go to a commercial break. We'll see how the Rams respond with their first possession of the second half. Long drive. They went 13 plays, took up 6.5 minutes. Harbaugh collected a $1 million playoff bonus. Hey, good for him. We always appreciate people getting paid. Maybe Jim Harbaugh can come to the stream and donate me like $20. You know what I'm saying? Sheesh. That'd be cool. You can let me hold a few dollars. Broncos have the biggest fan base by land area. I think it's numbers. By numbers, it's Cowboys or Steelers. Yeah, the Patriots definitely are number 1. Space is out here spreading fake news. CNN, MSNBC, space. Space is CNN's strongest soldier. Yeah. Bro is the entire Biden regime. Now we know who writes Joe Biden's speeches. Sheesh. You're a Wall Street Journal journalist? That makes a ton of sense. Yeah, I'm just fucking around, Nathaniel. Yeah, all that shit is yeah. The all my opinion on non-mainstream news is it's worse than mainstream news because like people believe it to be more like authentic because there isn't like a company tied to it. It's just like some people giving their opinions that they're passing as news. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of independent news. Most of it sucks ass because they're not really accountable to anything or anybody. They don't even have to like tell the truth for the most part. They can just kind of lie and no one really cares. But like if CNN made the level of mistakes that like independent journalists made, people would fucking lose their minds. But like independent journalists can do them all they want and no one, they're like, no, whatever. Yeah, they lied, but they didn't mean it. So it's okay. Not a big fan of independent news. The news puts in unnecessary video, which the news could have gone without. Yeah, I suppose. Stafford, 8-yard pickup. A lot of those people, I don't really consider them news, and I don't like those political streamers. I don't think those people do news. I think they do political entertainment. And that's there's a stout difference between news and what a lot of them guys are doing. News isn't so opinionated. Oh, they sacked Stafford. Oh, never mind, he got it out, but that's a hold anyway. It'll be 2nd and 12 coming up. As soon as I start hearing opinions, I tune out of the news. I'm like, I don't care. This isn't what I tuned in for. I just want the facts. This is what happened. This is what happened. This is what happened. Good night. Or this is all the facts. Now it's time for the opinion part about this, this, and this. Like, oh, okay, whatever. I don't care about this part. It's not news. It's like talking about football versus like reporting on the news of the NFL. You know what I mean? Oh no, that guy's fine. He'll be found not guilty and rightfully not put in prison. Number one, they overcharged him. That's their biggest mistake. Whenever you see like something like terrorism charged to somebody for killing one person, it's not good. Well, number one, they overcharged him, so they're probably going to be more sympathetic to find him not guilty on all counts. 2, he can raise a reasonable doubt that that's not him. You know, I don't know how good of it can because he had a gun on him. 3, I don't think what he did was that wrong. It was very I don't know. I feel like we need to know more of why he targeted that person. Now, I heard that CEO made it so his company was the most rejected thing. I think they rejected 37% of all claims for insurance, all claims for medically necessary stuff to make people not die, to make people not sick, not suffer. His company rejects almost half of the claims that come in. The industry standards around 20, so they're almost twice as bad as the league average. So We could look at that as a industry standard, not league average. So they're way higher because they use AI to determine if people should live or die. Comically evil, by the way. That was that CEO's decision. He decided to do that, to switch over to using AI to reject people, because the people that work there, you know, they're not all fucking ghouls. They have hearts and souls. When people hear a sad, like, hey, my grandma has cancer, they're like, oh, fuck, okay, we're going to approve it now. They were doing that too much. So this guy who was rightfully probably murdered said, we're giving away too much help to people. Too many people are surviving. Too many people are living. That's a terrible fucking thing. We need to make more money. We need to have these people just kind of fucking die. Oh, well, they don't fit my AI equation, so they fucking die. That was that guy who got shot. And you're gonna, you know, and he's a drunk driving piece of shit. He's kind of an overall loser. The former CEO of United Healthcare. I believe Luigi was denied a very, very medically necessary surgery to relieve terrible back pain. I don't know if you've seen the X-rays of his back. They botched one of the surgeries, and then the insurance company rejected the claims to do a corrective surgery. So now he just walks around with some of the worst back pain I can only imagine from a botched surgery. Then when he was growing up, he watched his moms go through some real terrible pain herself. Again, being rejected for whatever from the United Healthcare insurance company over and over again. He's seen that his mom was put through terrible pain. He was put through terrible pain, all by one insurance company that decided to start rejecting everybody because of AI. What do you do in that situation if that's happening to you? They fucked your mom, they fucked you, and they fucked almost everyone every other person who tries to get some insurance to save their lives or alleviate their suffering. They go, fuck you. How about you fucking die and suffer? That's what they say to people. So if you want to defend those people, Nathaniel, you can, but I'm not going to. Those people deserve to die. Sorry, if you work for the insurance companies in America and you do like health insurance, you should get a new career. You're fundamentally an evil person. Go into a different form of insurance. Go sell house insurance. Go sell renter's insurance, or go sell car insurance. Yeah, exactly. We should be murdering these murderers. Like, Brian Thomas has killed thousands upon thousands of people with his decisions he's made. And we just let these CEO of these healthcare companies make millions off murdering people. And we treat them getting a little bit of treatment of their own. Like, people are like, it's so sad that his kids didn't have daddy for Christmas. I thought it was funny. I had a good laugh about that with my family. I was like, you guys know that CEO guy's family, the guy who like rejected people who probably have lost loved ones, and who, like, you know how many people he's caused to not have their loved ones this last Christmas and Thanksgiving? You know how funny it is that he just was eliminated and he didn't get to do that? I heard he begged for his life because he wanted to see his son graduate this spring. That's hilarious. Genuinely a funny thing to do. Because you know how many people probably begged for him to improve just a little bit more insurance so they could live long enough to see their kids graduate or spend Christmas with their family instead of in a hospital or dead? Or suffering in their bed because they can't do anything because they're in massive pain? Yeah, it's really funny what happened to that guy, actually. That's what you call karma. All those people deserve that shit, what happened to that guy, to happen to him. Sorry, Nathaniel, I'm the worst person to bring about this because you want to hear a fun story? My mom died of brain cancer, right? Did you know when my mom was first going through... It's not sad at all. It's very funny. The only thing it's sad for is the people who suffered at the hands of that insurance monster's decisions to reject their loved ones. For money, by the way. He rejected all those people's claims because it was more profitable to do so. And it was more profitable for them to die and suffer rather than let them get a surgery. So yeah, no, that guy's evil. He deserved to die, and his family deserves to suffer and be miserable. Again, he inflict you get what you put out into the world, and he got exactly what he deserved. No, you're good. You're totally fine. My mom died of brain cancer a couple years ago, correct? Um, and in fact, I'm not trying to yell at you, Nathan. I'm sorry if I'm coming off that way. Um, the insurance company was not going to fund my mom's first round of radiation that she needed to get. And they weren't also and then after they told her that, my mom decided not to get any kind of treatment for a couple months, and she was just going to let it go. And then they changed their mind and said they were going to offer it, but then it had spread from her lungs to her brain, and it was too late. It became terminal. And then the insurance company said, we're not going to pay for hospice. She's going to die anyway. She can just die at home. And then we threatened to sue them. And then they suddenly went, oh yeah, okay, we'll pay for the hospice here at the end of life. So I really genuinely hate these fucking people. I feel like they killed my mom. Because my mom didn't want to pay, she couldn't afford to pay for radiation out of pocket. So she just was like, well, I guess I'll die. And she did. She's dead now. Because the insurance company, Blue Cross Blue Shield, decided not to fund it again. Because they said, well, you just got it again. We don't want to pay for this again. So they decided it wasn't worth it. And then I guess they changed their mind a month later and said they'd cover it. But then by then it had become really bad brain cancer. And yeah. So that's why I don't mind what Luigi did. And I don't think he did anything wrong. I find the medical insurance companies to be evil. That'll be a 9-yard pickup. Again, I'm probably, one of the worst people to ask about this, mainly because I have a genuine disdain for that industry. Yeah, no, my mom's cancer also came from probably environmental reasons too, which is even greater. Second and 1. But yeah, so Nathaniel, I believe Mario's a good guy who got way over in his head, is dealing with a lot, and made a decision that a lot of people have thought about doing. But he did it. I guarantee you, he's not the first nor the last person that's wanted to murder a healthcare executive, like a healthcare insurance company executive. Like, these people probably get such crazy death threats every day. Yeah, especially because they're healthcare CEOs, insurance company CEOs are sort of required to have insurance. Most CEOs actually have private security guards, I learned. Like, they usually have to hire security to move them around, mainly because you can't afford to get kidnapped. And you may think, why would a CEO get, well, pretty obvious, right? First and 10, ball at the 24, or second and 7 at the 24. Cardinals driving here. They're in Rams territory trying to get into the red zone. Only a couple. Oh, that's a flag. They were offside, so it's not a big deal. It'll be declined. That's a first down. To the 16 go the Cardinals. They have to do one more play or two more plays here in the quarter, maybe just one. But again, Nathaniel, I honestly think that Mr. Luigi Mangione is Mangione, which however you say that, is going to be found not guilty. It'll probably result in the first one will probably be a mistrial or a hung jury. And then they'll probably, well, first of all, they're probably going to move it out of New York. It's not exactly a fair trial if they stay in New York. They got to move that shit out of that fucking jungle. So that'll probably be moved, especially because I don't know if you guys found this out. Did you know that the judge in that case, her ex-husband is a former health insurance CEO? The judges, by the way, who has a ton of stock through her ex-husband and current husband in health insurance companies. Yeah, we can't let this fucking judge be the judge of this case. She'll hear not guilty and be like, well, I know you were said not guilty, but we're giving you the death penalty. What? Yeah, we're overriding the guilt not guilty and you get the death penalty. Sorry. The healthcare CEOs run this country. Health insurance CEOs run this country. But you better know that. But yeah, I'm really hoping they get to move that out. And then I think it'll be a hung jury. And then I'm pretty sure it'll be not guilty. Or it'll just be not guilty right away. One of the biggest problems they're having right now on the defense side, on the prosecution side, is finding jury members who are not extremely sympathetic to Luigi Mangione. Oh, no. Okay. It's actually 1st and 20 now. This will be the last play of the quarter. So they accepted a hold, I guess. Yeah, Arizona's been driving. 37 seconds to go. Yeah, this will be the last play. Do I think that what he did was wrong? Yeah, certainly. It's not right to kill people. And is he guilty of that? Yeah. 2nd and 14 at the 20. But is it kind of one of those situations where it's, I don't know. I don't know if I think it's a bad thing that he did that. Like, most people were sympathetic with Ted Kaczynski until he started killing random people. You know, like the Unabomber and shit. Like, it was like, it's one thing when the Unabomber was like attacking like the people he was pissed off at, like titans of like tech industries and shit like that. It's one thing, right? But when he starts like attacking professors and like not caring if like innocent people die or get hurt from the things, it pushes you away from the revolutionaries' message, right? And that's where Ted Kaczynski loses most people. Is like, yeah, I don't care if I kill some mom. It's all for the greater good of moving on to our techless society. It's like, oh, that's where you lose everybody. Like, he didn't really care. And right now, Mangione still has like the goodwill of he only did one guy, and he only did the guy he said he was going to do, and it's a guy that isn't a great person. I don't know. It's complicated because again, it's pretty clear he probably killed that guy. But was it? Can you argue self-defense? Could you argue that not getting that back surgery because the company denied it threatens your life? And because of that, you acted in a rational self-defensive mode? Like, the brain isn't designed to be told it can't recover. Like, I don't know. I don't know. There's something... because it feels wrong, right? Like that he did that, but at the same point, it's like, I don't feel like it is that wrong. It's like, yeah, violence is never the answer except for when it is. Fucking cowards say that shit. It's like, actually, quite clearly, history has shown that violence is quite literally the answer every single time. It's been the answer. It's not the preferred answer, but it certainly is. It is one. And it is a very effective answer, actually. Wouldn't be surprised if he's not guilty. Our system is broken and people are delusional to think that it's... Yeah, I mean, I get that. Hey, Nathan. Do you think the people that his company turned down and those people who later died also had a family that they wanted to get back to, too? but then they couldn't because they were rejected for some life-saving surgery. They have to lay in bed all day because they have debilitating pain that can't be fixed because they keep denying the claims. Like, do those people deserve to see their families too? Or is it kind of like, I don't know. I think what happened to that CEO is just. He got what he deserved, but it's still wrong that murder was done. But that CEO definitely got what he deserved. There's a great karmic justice in his family waking up on Christmas without daddy. Just like many of the families he's rejected life-saving surgery wake up without their loved ones every day and on Christmas this year. Hell, those people were probably a little happier today on this Christmas because at least the motherfucker who rejected their mom or dad or grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, cousin, brother, sister, son or daughter's surgery to save their life, at least that motherfucker got killed. Like, I'd feel a lot better if the people who were kind of directly responsible for my mom's death got killed. Like, if somebody shot and killed the CEO of Blue Cross Blue Shield, I'd feel a lot better. Like, I'd be like, hell yeah, what a great gift. That would have been a lot better this Christmas than me not having my mom. You know? That would have been a good, like, all right. Yeah, it's a very close game, 10-9. We're in the fourth quarter, 14 minutes to go. It seems like it might. Also, Nathan, the American justice system is actually really good. It's a very good system, believe it or not. If he's found not guilty by a jury of his peers, then he's not guilty. Then that means his peers, the public, think he's fine. And what he did was right. Again, there have been people who've murdered people and not really gotten in that much trouble. He's not even pleading insanity. He's just kind of hoping they vote him not guilty. Find him not guilty. It's like, nah. What, That was another 7-minute drive by the Cardinals. Dude, they've had 2 long drives this half. They had a 6.5-minute drive, and now this is a 7 and 20-minute drive. Yeah, they missed the extra point. That blocked extra point is coming out huge right now. 10-9 Rams lead. They're about to get the ball back. Pretty much, Mike. Yeah. It's okay for people to ignore the abuse they get from their parents because they get to turn around and abuse their own kids. Yeah, that's how the circle works. But yeah, Nathan, I don't know. Again, I'm on the complete opposite side of that. I think it was not a bad thing what happened to that guy. And again, I have weird extreme views on that. But commercial break. Just waiting for the game to pop back on. How many likes do we even got? 17. Hey, we're almost at the like goal of 20. Can we get 3 more? Kind of doubt it now that we're down to 15 likes. Or we're down to 5 people here. Hey, 18 now. Hell yeah. Well, we're just waiting for kickoff now at this juncture. Should be any second. It's been on commercial break for about 20 minutes, it feels like. Yep, okay, it's back on. Woo! I think it says the Cardinals have had the ball for 32 minutes to the 14 minutes. Or yeah, 32 to 14 is the time of possession. Jesus Christ. When are the Rams going to get the ball? Cardinals just keep getting it and going on long-ass drives. They've had the ball most of the second half, it feels like. All right, they're going to do a return here. Not bad. 1st and 10 at about the 33. 13:52 to go here in the game. And that mindset is that it's just wrong. Yeah. Pretty much, Mike. You want people to break out of that kind of thinking. Second down and 6. Small little 4-yard pickup. I think Seahawks could win next week and be ahead of the Rams with a win and 10. No, I think if they're tied, the Rams are ahead. Even if I think if they both finish with the same record, I think even with the 0 and actually I don't know. I don't know how that works, but I thought if the Rams win tonight, they clinch, don't they? And they get the first down. Oh, no, they're going to say he's just short. It's 3rd and 1. Damn, that's a shitty spot. Spotted him exactly where the knees went down. Brutal. Anyway. Sorry, someone sent me a text. I had to deal with that. 1st and 10 at the 45. Sorry, I missed the fucking first down, too. I'm stupid, dude. Gain of 5 by Kyron Williams on a little dump out. So I keep seeing that 40-7 Patriots score, and I just keep thinking that, boy, oh boy, I hope we have a different coach next year. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. Helps the stream out. Gets us closer to the 20 goal. We have about 18 or so. We might even hit the like goal today, which would be pretty cool. Haven't done that in a minute, it feels like. 2nd and 4. Rams go play action. Hit a wide open, what is that, Higbee? Number 88, whoever that is. I don't know who that is. Which team did that? 1st and 10 at the 44. They cross to the Cardinals side of the field. Oh, Bengals 4-8, 8-8. I think the Rams also had a rough start. Like what? Like 1-6, 2-6. That'll be a hold. Back them up 10. So it's 1st and 20 to the Rams 46. Kind of a bad hold there. Snoop. Get it like Snoop Dogg? Like that's how his music does it. It goes Snoop. Oh, on the next commercial break, I'll show you guys the my fucking neon light. I'd have it on, but it just doesn't look like anything. It just looks like a bright ass spot behind me. All right, 1st and 20 at the 46. Let's see what the Rams do with it. 10 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Defense was offsides. There'll be a free play. Stafford takes a shot, and it's picked. However, the play will be nullified because the Cardinals jumped, or they were lined up off sides. I don't know which one it was. It was a free play, so this effectively doesn't really matter much. There's also an injury on the play. That was a devastating play, it feels. Doo-doo-doo. What do we got? Second down. 2nd and 5. Big run by Kyron. Gain of like 10. Oh, and there's another injury on the field. 2nd and 5. There'll be another injury for the Cardinals. They're going to go to a commercial break here. Yeah, fuck. Always the worst. Commercial breaks are. Hey, we're at 19 likes. We're 1 like away from the like goal. If you haven't dropped one yet, maybe you can be that last person. It'd be pretty cool if you can. Thank you to everyone who's left a like. I appreciate it. It's helped the stream out. Made it do a little bit better. Commercial break for the injury to, I didn't see who was down, so did they say? Thompson was injured during the play for the Cardinals, so that's unfortunate. We're all just waiting for the game to resume. What up, Fernando? You missed a crazy stream. Not really. You missed a pretty normal one. You might be like number 20 then. Good shit. $9:39 to go when they pop back on. We're dealing with an injury timeout. Look at me doing a full game, Fernando. Can you believe it? They call me Full Game Rob. They call me Never Quit a Game Rob. It's pretty crazy. See, all the Cardinals had to do was come out and score. Like, the Cardinals made it so I wanted to watch the rest of this game. Now we're in the part where it's interesting. 9:30 to go here. We're going to see what the Rams do. They quick pass it to fucking one of their two white guy receivers. Nakua, that's who. Damn, I was brain farting right there. I was like, they got fucking Jake Paul and The Rock. I think that's who the fuck they got. They got Tua and The Rock. That's right. Or Tua and Jake Paul at. Oh, never mind. That sucked. I'm telling you, I'm fucking giving some L jokes tonight. A little off my game. Wide open play. The guy fell down and slid out of bounds. I think that's Higbee. It is. Is it Scoregami? I don't know. Fernando, you can go. There's a site, Fernando, where you could just enter a score and see if it's Scoregami. At least that's how I think it goes. Anyway, 1st and 10, ball to 28. Rams trying to get this in there with 8:10 to go in the quarter. Oh, well, fair enough. Yo, Fernando, do you see the sign in? I know it's kind of small to see, but do you see the little Patriots neon sign I got? I'm going to show everybody once it's... I'm going to show it. You can't see it. It just becomes a powerful ball of light. However, hold on. 1st and goal, Stafford. Not incomplete. Damn, it's still impossible to see. God damn it. It looks so nice in my actual room. I don't even think full screen will help it. Let me see. No, it doesn't. I think my computer screen itself is too bright. Yeah, I will. I'll have to just do that way. Yeah, it's like an unfortunate thing. It adds quite a bit of light to the room, though. Yeah, it's nice. I think I can make it full screen. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Oh, it won't let me click on the thing I want to click on. Sweet. There you go. You can see it right there. My eyes look wild today. Fucking exhausted. 3rd and goal. Oh, almost picked. It'll be 4th and goal at the 7. Yeah, I heard the Patriots play good. Well, they'll go for a field goal to put themselves up 4 with 6:33 left in the game. I heard, Fernando, your decision to defend Mayo feels more and more foolish every day. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, today was definitely a bad one. He's got to figure it out for the next game. All right. He put on 2 good quarters of football versus Buffalo and 6 quarters of whatever football. Yeah. Well, bad football fundamentally, but sorry, I gotta fix my screens a little bit. There we go. My shit's all out of focus now. There we go. Now we're clean. Well, we'll see a kickoff, and then we'll see the next 6.5 minutes of football. We'll see how the Cardinals respond. They're down by 4 now. Will they have to settle for another field goal, or will they be able to score a touchdown and take a slight lead? I don't get the got him. What's that about? Did Mayo say that at like a press conference? Is that where that like originates from? He said on the sidelines to ABP, and an inside joke during the game today. It was caught on mic up. Oh, okay. Ugh. Nice. Good to see they're making jokes and shit, losing by 33. Well, that's good. Anyway, it's 1st and 10 at the 30. They're doing some highlight plays here from the game. Bum. Yeah, we could talk more about that. Fernando, there's not much to talk. You know my opinion on the situation. I think we should fire him. He's a bad coach. Every week it just proves more and more my feelings on him are correct. This next game should be for his job, considering Buffalo might be resting starters at home and our draft pick doesn't matter. If we don't win that game, we should be. Yeah. I agree. First and 10 at the 40 here. Kyler changing the player, doing a little something at the line. Goes for play action, rolls out, throws. And they're going to say no catch. That looked like a catch to me. Let's see. Oh, they're going to take him. That's the same catch we made against the Giants. They're going to, or the what's their names? They're going to take that shit away. Oh, no, they didn't. Okay. 1st and 10 at the 40. Yeah, that's the same catch Polk made and they didn't take it away. Huh. So apparently toe tapping does work. You can toe tap still. Okay. Someone told me the toe tap doesn't count anymore, and that's why ours was taken away. 2nd and 10 coming up. Almost sacked Kyler, but he got the throw out. Yeah, that literally was the same kind of catching situation that just happened, and like that still counted. He didn't even tap. He just kind of caught the ball, and then like his feet were kind of like he like late stayed on his. I guess he dragged his toes. I guess they'd call it that. 2nd and 10. Kyler. Uh oh. Down he goes. He got sacked. 3rd and 17. Looked like a 7-yard loss. 3rd and 17. Ball at the 47. Not ideal if you're a Cardinals fan. Just about 5 minutes to play, or just somewhere I don't know exactly. That's like 4:40 something. Oh, never mind. 4:15 to go. Eesh. $4:05. 4:03. Ball snapped. They're going to go with an end around. Looked like they wanted to go with a flea flicker reverse, but it didn't work. The play gets blown up. They get some yards, like 7, though. 4th and 10 at the 40. So, I don't know what they're going to do. They could elect to kick it. They could go for it. It's 4th and 10. It's 340 to go here in the game. 341, 340, 339, 338, 337. 4th and 10 here for the Cardinals. Big play. If they don't get it, they may lose. Oh, 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 it's magic. You know, when it's not a lie. Oh, 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 it's magic. You know. 4th and 10, and Kyler throws up an arm punt. It's picked. Well, that's basically just an arm punt. Good job by Kyler to pin him deep with an arm punt. Yeah, and I think Keon White said the same thing too, or else he wants to get traded. See, for now, I told you no one in the locker room liked that motherfucker. May and them are just saying the right things because they got to as like certain position group leaders. Rams take over at their own 11. 3:02 to go in the game. Nice arm pump by Kyler Murray. That's how they sold Josh Allen's pick against the Patriots. They're like, that was a good arm pump by Josh Allen. Like, all right, cool. That's what we can call picks now. Did Drake May throw any arm punts today? That they're going to try to say were interceptions, but they were actually just arm punts. Kinda. What's that mean? He threw up a free play, but it ended up in a TD because May is like that. Fair enough. Did you see that free play? No, I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to look it up. I haven't had a ton of time. Bum, 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 bum. I'll check it after. I mean, the game's almost over. I don't have to really take any break. I'm gonna go get a little bit of pop here for like the last little bit of this game. We're back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I'll just look after the game, dude. I don't want to like fuck shit up. My computer's been doing pretty good with the internet. I don't want to like open a bunch of videos while I'm streaming. What do we got? 2nd and 4. Why isn't the clock moving? Oh, Cardinals took a timeout. Yeah, Richard, it's a pretty big game. The game I'm doing tomorrow is going to be the Packers Vikings tomorrow. That's one of the big games left for me in the regular season. I think that's the most important game this weekend. So I want to do that one. Plus, I have a big, I have rooting interest. So one more play before the 2-minute warning. Cardinals looking like they're going to let it run. 3rd and 3. Big stop situation coming up for the Cards. They can get a stop here. They may have a timeout and 2-minute warning to work with. Huge game. Things go right. Lions put a wrap on the 1 seed Monday night. Hey, that's what we hope for. We're hoping the Packers can do one thing for us and win this game tomorrow. If that's done, then Lions fans maybe have an easy week ahead. They get to relax. Oh, they overthrew it. Looks like Nakua fell down. I heard about the Mims catch. I heard it was crazy. Then I seen future Patriot T. Higgins make all the game-winning plays today for the Bengals. I heard he flashed up a Patriots P or something like that after he did it. He like lifted up his shirt and there was a Patriots thing going on. 2:09 to go. What we should honestly do is just call Belichick and ask if he just wants to pretend like this year didn't happen. We just bring him back. But fuck all that weird gay coaching in college. You want to come back and help us out? Hey, that almost took a Cardinals bounce. It's the 2-minute warning now. Cardinals will have the 2-minute warning, 2 timeouts. Well, they have 2 minutes to work with and 2 timeouts. It's 2-minute warning here in Los Angeles. Ball's at the 36. It's 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at the Rams 36-yard line. 2 minutes to go. 13-9, the Rams lead. Yeah, he's a big time part of the Patriots dynasty, the early one. Very sad. I was a big fan of his show, Gumble to Gumble. I was hoping they'd bring it back, but I guess that's not going to happen now. Yep, he's a big part. He's like the voice of a dynasty, which kind of sucks, It's always sad to see. Be nice to have it wrapped up. Monday be kind of cool. Lions of Vikes play for a top spot. It is kind of cool. But at the same point, you'd rather just not have to play a division rival to win the division at the end of the season. That sucks. But if you want to win it, that's the best way, right? They sacrificed the cinnamon Pop-Tart was killed this year. I know they always got to take out one of them, so very unfortunate. It had to be that one. Damn, dude. Poor Pop-Tart. R.I.P. R.I.P. For real, for real. Oh, gosh. All right. Oh, never mind. I guess it's not the 2-minute warning. There was 1 second left. Oh, damn it, dude. They're going to really do 2 2-minute commercials? Like, we have to go through 2 2-minute warnings. Yeah, most likely Lions Vikings will be Sunday night if both teams win this weekend. 2nd and 10. Now it's the 2-minute warning, I guess. So they're going to do another 2-minute warning here, which is really fucking annoying. God, I hate when they do that shit and get away with it. So yeah, I think it sounds like the 49ers clinch the division, or the Rams win the division tonight. So the Rams win, they're in. Like they won their division tonight. Am I reading this correctly? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Unfortunate. Kevin Harflin is an icon and it is caught. Mims caught the ball. Damn. Damn, that was a big play. Looks like McBride picks up a first, keeps the game alive. Uh-oh. 1st and 10 to the Rams 41. Here we go. We have ourselves a finish potentially brewing. Can the Cardinals play spoiler? Fernando says no. Pick up there. That's a gain of 8 to Marvin Harrison Jr. That's out of bounds. Stops the clock with 1:25 to go. We are all rooting for the Cardinals' comeback. Excuse me. Sorry, that was rude. Cardinals driving. Got him. Yo, there's a timeout here. All right, what do we got? 1st and 10. Balls at the 20. They're moving in. 1:10 to go. Clock's moving. Completion. McBride. 1:07 to go. Out of bounds. Into the red zone. It's 2nd and 3. 2 great games and then the Patriots game. Yeah, you know, we existed. First and goal to the 5, it looks like. Oh, no. Rams take a timeout with about 38 seconds to go. Maybe a little bit more, like 40-something. This ain't looking good. Rams fans look worried. 42 seconds to go. It's first and goal at the Rams 5 for the Cardinals. It's a 13-9 game. The Rams need a huge stop here. Can they get it, or will they have to play for their life in week 18 versus Seattle? Let's find out. Welcome to a moment in history. Isn't that what SB Nation always says? I'd have been so good for that channel. I'd be like, this is the story of Spartacus. Let's rewind. Oh, he picked it! No way! Oh my God! That dude just saved the Rams season with the pick. He picked it into the fucking playoffs. With 37 seconds, the Rams will make it to the playoffs on an interception of Kyler Murray if that stands. Tipped off of the helmet of Trey McBride, number 4 with the wherewithal. Puts it into his glove, into his hands. Does he complete it? I don't know. Let's see. Oh no, they're going to take it away. It looks like he used the ground. Yeah, I mean, the ball clearly is on the ground there. I think they're going to take that shit away. Damn, dude, that's a brutal break. I mean, it kind of just depends on the way it's going to go. I mean, he doesn't move. The ball doesn't like shake in his hands or anything. So you could see why they would establish it as a good catch. I could see them calling it a good catch. Oh, they're going to say it was a pick? Call stands. Okay. I guess because the ball doesn't move. LA clinches the NFC South with the win tonight. They will be the 4th seed in the NFC playoffs. Congratulations to the Rams tonight. They get to celebrate. Is Akello Witherspoon related to the other Witherspoon, Devin? I'm 6-0 in picks now. Got my 2 on Christmas right. We got Thursday. We got all 3 of here tonight. Yeah, 6-0. Yeah. Oh, it is on the 1. Holy shit. Neil, the game isn't over yet. It's at the 1. So this could get very interesting. So yeah, everyone forgot about Bears Seahawks. What about my audio? It's cutting out. Is it? No, that's a little weird. Oh, that sounds mostly good. Sounds like it's mostly all good. I'm not really talking between the quietness, so. Fernando, do you think I'm saying stuff when I go periods of not talking and think like it's cutting out? Because I'm not talking when I'm quiet. When it's quiet, I'm not talking, Fernando. I hope you're aware of that. Because when I listen to that, it sounds like the audio is coming in very, very nice for once. And I don't hear a single cut in my audio. I believe that's your own issue. They'll get a yard. Cardinals use their first time out. 30 seconds to go. I don't think it's a me issue here, Fernando. At least not this time. Do 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 do. Let me just double check again. Yeah, I really don't hear where it's cutting out. All right, fourth down. That ends it. All right, that'll be the end of the game. The Rams will advance to the NFC playoffs as the NFC West champions. What a comeback. What a turnaround for the Rams this year. The bad start, all the injuries, they were able to overcome those, finish out strong, win the NFC from right out underneath the Seattle Seahawks' nose. Everyone quit talking as soon as Fernando said that. That's really weird. Including the person who was having the audio problems. I don't know why they didn't say anything. Either way. Yeah, Neil, it was a pretty good one. It was pretty fun. Fun little game. Not exactly a high score. But again, it's more proof that a football game doesn't necessarily need to be high scoring to be entertaining. It just needs to be a close game with a little bit of scoring going on. And there we go. That was a fun little game tonight. I'm probably going to get out of here. I'm pretty exhausted. Just want to say Cards killed Rams early in the goings this season. Yeah. Rams had a good comeback. Rams had a good revenge game. Took the ever important later game in the series. We will be live tomorrow, by the way, to everybody. Yeah, none of these 1 o'clock games are worth it, but we'll be live for the Packers and the Vikings tomorrow afternoon, so that should be pretty good. Hey, by the way, to anyone who's been listening, does my audio cut out any at all, or is that just his audio most likely? Has anyone had a singular problem with that all stream? I literally listened back for it. I've been listening for it and I haven't heard anything yet, so I'm just wondering, has anyone had any cuts in their audio, any skip outs, any weirdness when I've been talking? Most of you would have said something. So I got Green Bay winning tomorrow, hopefully. All right. Well, I'm going to get out of here. No one really answers those kind of questions anyway. All right. Cool. I appreciate y'all. It was a fun little stream tonight. We will be live again tomorrow afternoon. I don't know about Sunday Night Football. I'm not really interested in that game. But hopefully we watch a Packers win tomorrow. That would be quite nice for what we need. All right. Peace out. Have a good rest of the night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the likes and everything. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Anybody got anything important they want to talk about before I go? Nope. Okay. Well, all right, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching the whole game. If you did, have a good rest of the night. Take it easy. Be safe. See you tomorrow. As always, go Lions. Go Tigers. Of course, it's always go Patriots, even though we got beat today. Yeah, I don't know. Fire Gerard Mayo and have a good night. Bye-bye.